Let's try that again, Mr. President. This time just run to a reasonable corner. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Firing a remote-controlled missile through an air vent, hopefully not hitting the President of the United States. I mean, if you want to. Kita. You. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to video game prison. For bad video gamers.
What are you doing?
No. I wonder... Can I blow up those grates? I can, so I can get other routes. Oh, I'm getting a call on that cell phone. Hold on. Cell phone. Hey, buddy. Fire remote-controlled missile from a dark room on the southwest section. To destroy the electric panel button with these. Okay. Dark room, southwest, the one with the cameras. Okay. I'm glad that a 19 freaking 90s cell phone is my savior. This is an incredibly stealthy operation. Nokias are known for their stealth.
What is it?
That probably doesn't help. What about over here? Ring ring. Oh hey, it's the president. Hey buddy.
What are you doing?
Stay out of the way of the missile. I just want to blow up this panel. Raiden has a katana? What? He does not. This idiot? Hey Rose, I saved the president. Let me tell you about it.
Jack, do you need to save?
Huh, I haven't played PlayStation All-Stars. Nor have I played any further Metal Gear Solids. It's not good.
Talk to you soon,
It
Jack.
seemed like a poor man's Smash Brothers. With a console that does not have Smash Brothers. Dun dun dun! Hey, Mr. President! Did you like my missile? I'm pointing a gun at you.
President Johnson,
President Johnson.
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
No, dude.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
Oh, the president
What the-
fondled me.
You're a man?
President,
Well,
no.
who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound?
But why?
I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Like how nonplussed Raiden is
Switch
about
over
that.
to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding
Metal Gear
that the
Solid
terrorists
predicted the
have managed
future.
to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to
You dumb.
terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
Oh
But you're the
no.
president. You have power.
No.
Trump is a
I'm just
Kojima
a
fan.
figurehead.
What?
I don't
Not even
have
the real
any
president?
control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this
Boomstar
country.
the Patriots.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence.
That'd be kind of amazing.
Even among
if that
those
were
with
true.
code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy. They control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't
Patriots, huh?
it? But it's the truth.
Shadow organization?
The
Check.
space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Dude, you
Space
suck.
defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the
Space
Patriots want
defense?
the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy
He
is
started
just
the
a
Space
filler
Force
for
too?
textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
This is ridiculous.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency.
An insignificant son of a senator.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen,
President
it is
Keyblade
still
is our
just a
favorite.
playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were...
What'd you
You'll
do?
understand someday.
You'll understand when you grow up, Raiden.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function?
Wish somebody would
Picture a
acknowledge
massive
how weird
political
Atlas is being.
vacuum. A space that every powermonger will try to
Being really
fill
weird.
for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle. Panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you
Why?
wanted to avoid global chaos.
But why does he?
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never
Wonder what his
become
affiliate
players.
emotes are.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus
Oh, the
Snake.
previous president was
He
Solid
was the
Snake.
third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties,
their potato faces. I love them.
Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
But he didn't die.
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
Sounds really dialogue heavy,
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Is Solidus really that bad a guy if he's trying to fight the Shadow organization that controls the United States?
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from
I don't know who's the bad guy anymore.
That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious.
What happened?
The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore
What?
facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new
Arsenal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand
It looks like a horseshoe
including
crab.
nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it?
What?
That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces.
This was ridiculous
Not
before,
to mention our nuclear
but if we
armament.
jump the
In
proverbial
short,
shark...
Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world
They're afraid of the internet.
Coming flood of information, and they along with it.
What you missed is
The Arsenal plans include
this entire facility was a Metal Gear. There's other Metal Gears. The president's not the president.
To shape the truth for their own purposes. In short,
I'm
the
not sure
Arsenal
if
system
Solidus
is
is
the
really
key
the
to their
bad guy or if
supremacy.
this guy's just an
The key?
asshole.
Yes, the GW system is the Patriot's
I don't really
trump
know
card.
now.
Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots
Yeah.
to wield. I had
Like I
hoped
said
to
the last
seize
time
the
I was
project
playing this
from
when you
them,
were here, there's a
so
lot
that
of
I would be in a
similarities between
strong
this and
bargaining
Kingdom Hearts.
position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer heaven?
Listen, there
This
isn't
hurts
much
my
time.
head.
The
Not
football
really.
served as the key for activating
The
Arsenal
football.
gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections.
Sometime we're gonna get 3.5 total
and
final
Arsenal
remix
gear
sometime
becomes
after
fully
Snake has a
operational.
weird Saturday.
Stop them before that happens.
That's the in
That
between
is your
game
role.
that I have
Role?
posited will
You've
happen.
got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop
Gotta
that
find
thing
Emma.
once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I
Not a
believe she's
consister,
somewhere
yeah.
on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
I don't know if I like you,
This is card 4.
sir.
It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions
disc,
between GW
dumbass.
and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level
4.298
B2,
almost final
Shell
remix.
1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate
So, kill
personnel with a
Solidus, I
specific
guess?
genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Snake goes to school and Snake scared stupid. Oh, I can't wait for all of these things to happen.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
Ah.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
You can shoot yourself.
Now, kill me.
No.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
I don't want to do this, McGropey. I'm riding on the Legend of the Fat Toblerone. Toblerones are amazing.
Free speech, Mr. President. Or
Oh,
is it
Ocelot.
ex-president?
I didn't do it. Alright.
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
What?
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion.
Cracker Barrel didn't have
My
Toblerones?
only real choice is to put an
I understand
end
being
to this
displeased with that.
charade.
I'm always displeased at Cracker
Let
Barrel.
me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Hey Frank, how you doing tonight? We just watched the president die, I guess. Take those bullets. Can I move you? Just don't mind me. I don't know what to do with this dead president. I'm gonna take him with me, though. I guess I don't need this cell phone. Just gonna take him with me. Oh no, okay. See ya.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive.
How'd you hear that?
We must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for
Oh,
all.
we're in like a
Do
radio
you actually
silence
think
room.
there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to
that's
his
fair,
sacrifice,
I guess.
the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's
Been
supposed
running
to be
out of time
located
for a
on
while,
level
Raiden. Come on.
B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
Hey,
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the
President
nuclear
died.
strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any
because
sense.
he's a
They
madman.
had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Or the-
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
Or
You knew
Ocelot's
about
working
Arsenal
for the
Gear?
Patriots.
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's
Okay,
exactly what
Snake.
the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment.
Hi,
So we won't have
Just
to worry
Static.
about
Welcome
any
to the
toxic
stream.
gas being released if we have to
The
blow
Colonel's
a house
actually a
down.
sack of potatoes.
Right.
I
And when
believe
did
that.
you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered
That's
the
less of a
info around
twist
the
than
time we
things
took out that
otherwise
mad
said in this so
bomber.
far.
There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I
Snake,
took these photos
tell me
2
another
years
long
ago.
story, please.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember
took that
right,
picture.
the reporters blamed
It was
you
me.
for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission.
You don't say.
I didn't
So did I
infiltrate
play a
the dummy
VR
tank
version of
to
it, or
obtain
did I
proof that a
play
Metal
the
Gear
Snake's
was under
version of the story
development.
happening?
Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down.
Wish
All
that
I
the
remember is
subtitle
what
of the cover of
Ocelot
this game
said
just
at
said
the
terrorist
time.
action.
Something like,
I
"I'm
mean-
taking it back."
Kinda.
Ocelot
I'm
then
not
sank
sure I'm not
tanker
the bad
along with
guy
the soldiers
here.
of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake
It's like
became
I'm
sort of
watching a
hero.
movie this time. This is great. This is riveting gameplay, right?
I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
You don't know
They didn't choose
anything,
Snake to be a
Jack.
hero.
So they decided
You know
to do a
Jack.
smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him, so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that.
You're negotiating?
Marine's
I'm
Metal
sorry.
Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's
Continue.
Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal
Why
Gear.
would you do
They
that?
fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
So
Colonel
convoluted.
Gralukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Is he a quadruple or quintuple agent?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
I'm afraid
Raiden,
4th isn't
find her.
a high enough
On
number.
my way.
Ocelot's double-crossing everybody, even himself, maybe. I want to take you with me. Nope, okay. I'm not allowed to take the president. Okay. What floor was Emma Emmerich on again? Double-cross everybody.
Raiden, locate Emma Emmerich and have her put the President's disc to use.
Okay.
Emma is on B1 of the Shell 2 core. The clock is ticking. Locate her before Arsenal Gear goes online.
Alright. That I can do, I think. Go down to B1. Do elevator. Okay, let's see if we can find a room that isn't screwed. Right on here first? Yo. You're gonna go get some epic dinner? Alright. Have a
Raiden,
great night,
you
Nathan.
reading me? This is
Thank you for
Otacon.
stopping in.
What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim.
Okay.
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
Thank you
What
for
were you
telling me
doing?
this, Otacon.
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but
What?
yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I
I'll
can do
that.
that, Snake. Okay. Well, that room's not the room. That room's not the room. I'm trying to find stuff at this point. Dun 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 dun. Tactical swimming action. This is the rubber ducky. I don't need that. The ration. That's the other sea mine. Okay, so one of these two doors must be it. Can I not turn this? Okay, I can't turn that. Get my breath back. This one. Whoa! Oh hey, it's our friend Stillman. He blew up. Like this air. Hey, this is gonna go well. Hey, Stinger missiles. That. Whatever. Can I go? No? Okay. Thank you. There we go. No. Alright, Raiden, please. Yay! Open that door, buddy. You got this. Okay, we made it out.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Wow, I shot my silencer off. What was up with that?
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Alright, I've got special muscles. You have a very long tongue.
You knew I was coming?
That's unsettling.
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Good old Crazy Ivan.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear
I didn't
strike?
kill the president, you jerk.
Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Hello, another history lesson.
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was
Alright.
a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies.
Kinda don't care,
And the
Vamp.
public believed
But,
every word.
I mean, I guess keep
turning
going.
a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
That I believe.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program.
Must I fight a
That isn't
vampire?
seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
Are you able to stand
Show
on
me
water?
what you've got.
Tap. Tap. It's gonna shoot you, I guess. Oh yeah, I have like real weapons. Where'd he go? Ow. Oh, he's up there. Ow. Look at him go, he's like a dolphin. What happens if I fire a rocket or a grenade down there? Boop. Maybe I should try to shoot him when he's down there. I don't know. Oh, he got hit by my, he got hit by my grenade. Hi, buddy. Thank you for the host, Just Static. I appreciate it. Oh, there he is. Ow, that hurt. Ow. The knives, they hurt. Guess I'll just shoot another grenade down there. That seemed to work. Tap. Tap. Nope, nope, I wanted to do this. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
You're wasting your time.
How many more grenades do I have? Also, out of curiosity, because I always try to find uses for these things. If I let his health get a little lower, then shoot that down, I can run his air out. Not sure what that does for me, but I can do it. Ow. Ow. Oh, no thank you. Ow. Getting tired of you, dude. You always jump out of the water right here. So, tap. M9 bullets. Can I put him to sleep? Alright then. I did not want to lie down. Thank you.
Raiden!
Because I have those. Okay, this is much more effective than trying to play around with putting him to sleep. Where'd you go? Okay. This is fine. Okay, I can't hit him when he's underwater. That's fine though, because I can do this. Great. Where'd you go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back underwater. Alright.
Yeah.
30 bullets left. I have other guns. Sure, we'll use this one. Oh, blew myself up because I'm an idiot. I'll put this here. Where'd you go? Oh, hey. Ow. Crashing. Great. Glad you can jump my bullets.
My body.
Yeah, I want to shoot the knife.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. Eat it, Vamp. Why is it any different than the other times you went in there, sir? Well, that was... alright.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Okay. How about you, Snake? What have you have to tell
Did
me?
you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later.
I really don't care about
I
your
think you
family
better get
issues,
moving.
Raiden.
Emma's in the
Not
locker
Raiden,
room to
jeez,
the north,
Otacon.
right?
Also a
I'm on
Raiden,
it.
but mostly Otacon. Speaking of that, hey Rose. Gonna save for me?
Jack, do you need to save?
Oh, yeah.
Jack,
What is it?
Yes, Rose.
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely? Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack?
You know.
Why?
Relationship
Listen, Rose,
issues right in the
I'm
middle of a stealth
mission,
operation
and
that's not so stealthy.
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what does that mean,
Can't
Ryden?
relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I
This
have to keep
piano
to myself.
situation going on here.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
Whoa. Ryden, dude.
I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I
Wow.
tried to keep you
Rose
out.
cutting deep.
I thought I was beginning to understand you.
Why is this
Until
happening?
I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
What? I don't have words. I'm kind of more upset about that conversation than the entire vampire fight.